Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for March 28th to April 3rd. While this is a general reading, I try to get as specific as I can. I use the traditional cultic cross spread for a full picture since it's actually what my clients prefer. And you'll notice I use a little bit of astrology, obviously tarot, and my guides for the reading. I am here to spread good energy and love, and I would be grateful if you can help spread that energy by liking and subscribing. Now, one thing that I'm telling all my clients is 2022 didn't really start until March. January and February, in my opinion, it had the energy of 2021. So 2022, considering, in my belief, that it started in March, it started off with a bang, right? We really hit the ground running. There were so many crazy aspects. For this week in particular, I'm filming this on Saturday, but I'm posting it on Sunday, which is tomorrow, when Mercury enters Aries, and then we have the Sun in Aries, and then, we have a new moon in Aries coming up on Thursday or Friday, depending on your time zone. And so there's a lot of energy around that, but also Venus and Mars are in Aquarius right now. Venus is conjunct Saturn in Aquarius on Monday. I mean, there's a lot of activity this week, so I'm really excited to see what happens with Aquarius. The crazy thing is that I actually am in Aquarius. So for any Aquarians out there, you should know that the Aquarius reading will resonate with me as well as for y'all. Okay, so let's get started. I do also want to say that this is I do personal readings, but this is the first time I've done YouTube, so I know that you might not see all the cards. Oh, I want to actually put these face down and then flip them later. I know you might not see all the cards. I'm going to pull them up, and eventually I am going to be able to record this in a way where we can see everything. But this is literally my first time doing YouTube and doing general astrology readings online. So that said, why don't we get started? There is really strong energy. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps because there's some crazy strong energy this week. And we'll go through this, okay? We're going to go through this, and, we pull, for Aquarius, you have 3 major arcanas and then 3 court cards. Like, when I say strong energy, this is strong energy. We're going to start off with the Page of Pentacles, which is the heart of the matter, what's going on right now. Now, the Page is one of the most complex cards, but it's also one of the most powerful cards. Page is a big indication of change. And Page of Pentacles is very related to money. At the end of the day, money and material items and wealth. And so it looks like this week you're embracing some sort of change in terms of monetizing, in terms of getting more money, making more money, whether it's a side hustle, whether it's getting a raise or looking for a promotion. There's a lot of energy behind that. Wow, really strong energy there. You could be, and you could also actually get, because the page represents the messenger, you could get a message about some sort of opportunity. You could get a job offer. I'm just feeling a lot of career energy right now. And so, listen, this is also very personal in terms of what's going on in your life. I feel like there was a moment where you had a recent shift in your mindset, okay? And wow, and I think that you're seeing more of your future and what you want for yourself, and that's great, okay? Listen, you pulled the Strength card as well. This, you know, this is really interesting because it's just saying that you need a little bit more strength here in terms of making this work out, a little bit more courage. So all I have to say is just don't doubt yourself at this point. If you've come this far, keep going. You know what? The universe is on your side. The universe is watching. The universe is seeing that how much work you put into whatever you're working on now. So don't stop. And then again, like I said, if there's been say if you haven't received a message on, you know, maybe like a green light or on something that you want to start, whether it's a business or a side hustle or even like, you know, a promotion or a raise or, you know, something related to that matter, like I feel it coming in this week. But again, like, just I know that, you know, as an Aquarius, I can just say for myself, it's, you know, a lot of us are introverted and a lot of us are, you know, very independent, but we are not ones to be, you know, lacking confidence or in denial all the time, right? So if you have any moments of doubt, just remember how much effort you put into your own personal endeavors this year and watch it to come to fruition. Make it manifest, all right? And so you did pull the Queen of Swords, all right, in your crown. This is really great energy. This is, you know, queens are, I mean, she is the bad bee, right? The Queen of Swords. She's all about knowledge. She's all about power. She's all about authority. And this is just confirming that you want whatever you want to happen. You want it bad, and you are going to like make that happen. I'm just moving faster because there's so many messages that I'm getting, and there's so much energy that I'm picking up on. So I don't want to skip out on anything, but I want to just talk about this real quick. You pulled the moon. And so the moon is really interesting because deep down inside, Aquarius, it feels like you are, there could be some doubts, you know, it's, you know, the moon represents a lot of things here. At the end of the day, what this, in terms of this reading, in terms of the energy that I'm picking up is, again, back to the strength and the challenge area. Just don't doubt yourself, because the moon is a very emotional card. It's all emotional, like distress or whatever. You could be going through some stress right now. It could be that you don't know if something's going to work out this week, or it could be something that recently happened. And it's not bad stress. That's what I'm picking up on. It's just stress. And listen, stress is a human thing. We all go through it. So don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it at all. Just like spend some time. The big picture here, the energy that I'm picking up and the message that I'm getting is that it's mostly sleep related too. The moon comes out at night. What's really important for you to do is the moon represents, again, emotion. So when this comes out at night, because it rules like sleeping and dreaming, when you go to bed, instead of going to bed with thoughts of doubt or thoughts of whether something's going to work out, go to bed with more positive thoughts. Thoughts on, when this happens, I'm so excited because I'll do this now. Or, you know, when this finally goes through, because it'll happen, I'll be happier with this. Flip the way you think, okay? That is the main message that I'm getting right now. And when I said you recently went through something, some sort of moment where it brought you to this situation, boom, you got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is one of the most powerful cards. Not only is Ace the biggest card of change in the minor arcana, the sword is one of the most powerful symbols, okay, in terms of knowledge and change. And listen, This is from your past. You recently had some sort of mental breakthrough. You had some sort of mental breakthrough. You also, I'm getting the message, you had some sort of breakthrough in terms of career, where you did something where the way people thought of you, you flipped it because of your, you know, just authority and power and knowledge and insight. You did something. You had some sort of crazy breakthrough that brought like all the success and victory. You've been in a good place. It's just that, you know, I think there's just a little bit inside you that there is like that tiny seed of doubt. And you know what we want to do? We want to squish it. Okay? Funny enough, you got the Fool for the future, okay? Now, what I love about the Fool, and I think it's one of the most misunderstood cards, is that it's not even numbered, it's 0. And do you know what that means? All right? 0 means no thing. No thing means everything. This is infinite possibility. So, oh, one more thing. Do you see the sun in the background? Now, the sun is one of the, if not the most powerful symbol in the tarot deck. Now, aside from the actual sun card, it rarely shows up in other cards. It only shows up in a few other cards, and here it is, shining upon the Fool in all its glory. What does the sun do? It literally gives life. It births. It brings abundance. It shines light on you. This is one of the best cards in the tarot deck, and you got in your future area. So you're just getting started. Whatever you're working on, whatever this side hustle, whatever this passion project is, new job, new relationship, whatever you're taking away, whatever resonates with you, infinite possibilities. There's so many directions that can go. And you know what I love about him too is that he's standing on the edge of the cliff, right? He is so carefree. He is not even looking down. Okay? This is just saying, like, just take that leap of faith, okay? That's the beauty of life. The beauty of life is that we have to take risks, okay? This is saying the sun is protecting you. Whatever risk you take, do not be afraid. Squash that seed of doubt. Please do. Now, so we know everything's working out for you this week, and this is going to be a very powerful week for you. I'm getting also creative energy here. I'm getting energy that you've been working on reaching or elevating your status and creativity, if that makes any sense. I'm getting a lot of energy around creativity. That's basically what I'm saying. So you're solid. I don't even know what else to say, and this is great. So, lovers, that's amazing. So, if that resonates with you in terms of relationships, if you're in a relationship right now, just, it's going to be solid. It's going to be great. The vibes are going to be so good next week. If this is work related, expect to have some conversations about a new partnership. It could be like what I said earlier. There could be some raise or a bonus or something coming through, but also stature, okay? Or a new partnership. There could be a new boss. I'm getting new boss energy, but or like a new role. But really is, if relationship is resonating with you, someone could be coming in, or someone that you've been chatting with online, or, you know, texting with online. You could finally go on that date this week. This is a great week for that. We have that new moon in Aries. That's a great new moon, even though it has nothing to do with relationships, but it's powerful energy, okay? This is synergy. This is really the great synergy with someone else and becoming one. So that's amazing. Listen, you have gotten, I'm not even joking, all of your cards are either major arcana or court. This is the first reading where it's been major arcana and all court. This is powerful. This week is going to be amazing for you. And so one other thing, when I say that, when I get really excited, I don't want you to think that things are going to happen overnight. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever's happening this week, it's going to be a great week, and there could be seeds being planted. There could be, like contracts being signed. There could be like your first kiss with someone, your first date with someone. There's a lot. Remember, infinite possibilities. Oh my goodness, this reading. I am just, wow. Okay. Someone's going to come in and help you with money, or something about money is going to happen around you. You could get some sort of loan from the bank. You could get like money from a Kickstarter campaign. You could get money you could get like a bonus. You did get the King of Pentacles. I mean, listen, I call him the Elon Musk of the tarot deck. He did everything right. He played by the books. He got to that point where he is loaded, okay? But the other thing is, the King of Pentacles is really grounded. That's a lot of earth energy here, okay? And so he's also known to be the one who is very passionate about humanity, which is really funny because think about Elon Musk and how he wants to do the whole colonization of Mars. Even though he is like this multi-billionaire and he does weird, strange tweets and says and gives his kids, lovely, unique names, he really is grounded. And he really does a lot of things that he does. Sure, it can be for profit, but he keeps not just certain people around, but humanity in mind, okay? And so this is really great because there is going to be some sort of inspiration or like around you, but there's also going to be someone that could come through with financial backing in some sort of way. It might not be like a huge amount. I'm not getting like crazy big amount here, but I'm getting just something that's going to help you money-wise. And if you don't get money, it could be something that opens up the possibility for that. It could be something that you get advice from someone, whether it's a financial analyst or whether you happen across someone's YouTube that talks about how to make money or something. You're gonna get that, okay? Justice. Listen, I know you want it. You want justice. You have so many swords going up, okay? So, justice, right? Big Libra energy, fellow air sign. Justice is really great because this is just saying that this is what you want. You do want justice. You do want balance. She does hold the scale in one hand and she's so poised, right? In the best way possible. Sword to the sky and then the scale in the other hand. And so this is that's a big karmic energy, but it's also really good, like just, what goes around comes around, okay? And that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping that all that great energy and passion and just desire and everything like that you put into anything that you're working on or into your life or into a relationship or into a project moving forward, you want to get recognition for that. And you are, because the Justice card does that, okay? And here, take another closer look at her little white shoe. The reminder, spiritual consequences, okay? So, you have nothing to worry about. Knight of Swords, last card, final outcome. Knight of Swords just means that things are going to go really fast. In this particular deck, the Knight of Swords is really fiery energy, okay? When I say things are going to go really fast, you're going to have all these moments of clarity. A lot of it's mental, but it's also like things should just go fast in terms of things picking up this week. This is going to be a really, I'm not going to lie, this feels like a really strong, powerful week for you. This is crazy. The Knight of Swords is also one of my favorite cards. If you plan on traveling anytime soon, there's travel attached to that. I'm not picking that up personally. I'm picking up more in terms of things that you're working on, maybe in career-wise. I'm picking up relationships. I'm not picking up a lot of travel, but if that resonates with you, um, it is a great time to travel. You know, spring is here, spring is sprung. Uh, Travel is amazing. So, uh, that said, all I can say is I'm, very excited for your week. You're gonna have an amazing week. And one thing that I love from my clients that I read for is that sometimes, well, not sometimes, but they often write me even like a day after a reading, and they say, "Oh my God, this happened and this happened." I love that. I love that. So feel free to stay in touch and leave comments or whatnot. And yeah, I like to see what happened for you. Again, I'll be doing weekly readings, so please like and subscribe and click that. There's a button that gives you a reminder. There's like a bell or something. And yeah, I'm also going to do monthly horoscopes, so I actually might see you sooner before next week. Okay. Thanks again, and yeah, I can't wait to hear about how your week went. All right, great. Thank you so much. Have a great day.